Welcome back to 6-Minute Math, where we turn confusion into clarity 6 minutes at a time. Thank you so much for joining us today for our video on multiplying numbers using the lattice method, the extended version. Please ring that bell to get notified of more 6-minute content as it gets released. And we will not have a time limit today as we are doing an extended version to make sure we understand all the important parts of how to multiply numbers using the lattice method. So let's look at our key points here. To use our lattice method, we are going to place one of the numbers on the outside of a rectangle, lining up the digits within our boxes. We're going to place the other number on the right-hand side vertically, where again every digit lines up with the box. We're going to divide each of these boxes diagonally, going to the upper right. And then we're going to multiply each of the corresponding numbers for each box. The solution is going to go into that box, and we're going to split our digits by the diagonal. After we fill our boxes, we're going to add up each of the diagonals, carrying where applicable, to discover the solution. So let's check out some examples here. We're going to solve 43 times 57. And I have my rectangle already split by my diagonals. So I'm going to place one of my numbers on top. We're going to put a 43. Split by the digits. We have a 4 and a 3. And then I place my other number, 57, vertically, again split by the digits, 5 and 7. Then I'm going to multiply each of my separate digits accordingly, and the answer is going to go into the rectangle provided. So let's see what that looks like. We're going to multiply 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20, so I'm going to place that into the box, splitting my digits by the diagonal. 3 times 5 is 15. So we have a 1 and a 5. 4 times 7 is 28. And then 3 times 7 is 21. At this point, I'm going to add up on my diagonals, starting in the lower right, which will be my ones position. So we have a 1 by itself. 8 plus 2 plus 5 is 15. So we're going to drop our 5 and carry a 1 here. 2 plus 0 plus 1 is 4. And then I have a 2 at the end, giving us a final answer here of 2,451. Let's check out another example here. We're going to multiply 29 times 84. So I put my 29 on top. We have a 2 and a 9. And my 84 will go on the right. 8 and 4. 2 times 8 is 16. 1 and 6. 9 times 8 is 72. 2 times 4 is 8. If I have a single digit, that tens digit is going to be a 0. And then lastly, 9 times 4 is 36. I now add up on the diagonals starting in my lower right. So we have a 6 as our ones digit. 3 plus 3 plus 2 is 13. So I drop a 3, carry a 1. 0 plus 6 plus 7 plus 1 is 14. So I drop that 4, carry a 1. And then last, 1 plus 1 is 2, which gives us a final answer of 2,436. Let's solve 163 by 79. So all I need to do is add another place value to my chart. We have 163 times 79. 1 times 7 is 7. 7. 6 times 7 is 42. And 3 times 7 is 21. 1 times 9 is 9. 6 times 9 is 54. And 3 times 9 is 27. I now add up again on the diagonal, starting in that ones position with this 7. 4 plus 2 plus 1 is also 7. 9 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2 is 18. So we're going to drop that 8, carry 1. 0 plus 7 plus 4 plus 1 is 12. And in this case, because my upper left number is a 0, I can just write that 12 for my answer, giving me a final solution of 12,877. How about if I'm solving 213 times 67? So we have 213 times 67. 2 times 6 is 12. 1 times 6 is 6. And 3 times 6 is 18. 2 times 7 is 14. 1 times 7 is 7. And 3 times 7 is 21. Add up on the diagonal, starting in that lower right, we have a 1. 7 plus 2 plus 8 is 17. Drop a 7, carry that 1. 4 plus 0 plus 6 plus 1 plus 1 is 12. 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 is 4. And then I have a 1 in that top left, which gives me a final answer of 14,271. Let's solve a 3-digit by 3-digit. So we have 372 times 143. I have my rectangle here, and I write my digits in their according places. 372, 143. And I multiplied them up according to where they land in this grid. 3 times 1 is 3. 7 times 1 is 7. And 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 4 is 12. 7 times 4 is 28. And 2 times 4 is 8. Last row here, 3 times 3 is 9. 7 times 3 is 21. And 2 times 3 is 6. I add up on that diagonal. 6 is my ones digit. 1 plus 0 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 2 plus 8 plus 0 plus 2 is 21. Drop a 1, carry a 2. 0 plus 2 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2 is 13. Drop a 3, carry a 1. 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 0 is 5. And then I have a 0 in my top left. So I can just look at this final answer of 53,196. On to our last example. We're going to multiply a 4-digit by a 3-digit. Now nothing is going to change in our process. It is just going to give us one more column to multiply by. 324 on the right. 2 times 3 is 6. 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 3 is 3. And 6 times 3 is 18. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 1 times 2 is 2. And 6 times 2 is 12. Last row here, we have 2 times 4 is 8. 4 times 4 is 16. 1 times 4 is 4. And 6 times 4 is 24. Let's do our final adding on the diagonal. We have a 4 in the lower right. 4 plus 2 is 8. 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 8 is 17. Drop a 7, carry that 1. 8 plus 1 plus 8 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 is going to be 22. So we drop our 2, carry a 2. 0 plus 4 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 is 8. 0 plus 6 plus 1 is 7. And I have that 0 in the top left. That doesn't equate to a digit. So we have a final answer here of 782,784. Those are all the examples we have today for multiplying numbers using the lattice method. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and TikTok at 6 Minute Math, and be sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below for any topic you want to see me tackle in a future 6-minute episode. Always remember that the best way to get math is to practice math, so keep on practicing. And until next time, keep solving and evolving.